Morning, y'all. It's Sunday, and my update is 4.5, 5 inches of dry powdered snow. Roads look good. Haven't been out there. I just heard my farmhand come in, start shoveling. He's shoveling out. Um, the sun is out, but it's super cold. And I kind of wanted to talk about a few things. I know that, a lot of people have liked what I've had to say about prepping. And, the one thing is you need to know what you're prepping for. Now, I prep for the long term, which means for a very long time. And I also prep with other things in mind other than food and water and personal hygiene and cleaning and all of that. I have other things in my preps. Now, I'm not going to go into those, but what I want to do is I want to get people in the right mindset. The very first thing you need to ask yourself is, what am I prepping for? You have to know, are you prepping for a specific time or a specific issue or a specific problem? And I kind of prep for all of them. I prep for the long term. I prep for anything that comes down the line. Now, I've talked about water, I've talked about food, I've talked about seeds and planting material. But when it comes to prepping, it's very important to know what your goal is. And you need to stop wasting time. Wasting time on gobbledygook that means absolutely nothing to your life except for crap, forget about it. Because even if you are prepping for 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, or the long term, when you're putting your mind into other senseless activities, you're not fulfilling that goal that you've set for yourself. You need to get your mind right. And what I mean by that is know what is important, what is not important, and what is wasteful junk up here. Wasteful junk will get you nowhere. But also, you need to learn and evolve. And what I mean by that is find anything you can read, anything you can watch that will give you information, learn skills, whether it's a skill of being able to can or dehydrate. Learn those skills. There are ways to dehydrate without a dehydrator, but I always recommend just buying a really simple, cheap dehydrator. And when you find those cheap vegetables or fruits on sale, dehydrate them. This is a jar of strawberries. Now, they don't look very good, and there is an oxygen absorber in there, so, you know, they might be good, they might not. It doesn't, I don't know. But this is canned jelly. These are dehydrated limes. You're like, why would you dehydrate limes? Well, if I make a cup of tea in an SHTF situation, I can drop one of these limes in here and get some vitamin C. I'm just going to hydrate with the tea. This looks really gross, really, actually. It's zucchini and carrots and peppers. It's kind of like just a mixed up little variety of dehydrated vegetables. Learn and evolve. Evolve yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going on. And if you have people that are like minded with you, that's a good idea because then you can share things such as a dehydrator or a canner or something like that because then you can do it as a family unit or a friend unit and you have a group of people putting in the same amount of energy. Dehydrating and canning I think are very important for a longer term prepper. Now, if you're just prepping to have some food in the closet and some water in the closet just in case the emergency power down, blah, 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 or maybe whatever, no, it's not important. But if you're going to be a prepper for the long term, it's very important to have those things. Um, Now, we've talked about water, we've talked about food. I've talked a little bit about making sure that your pets have food and seeds and seed material. But what I haven't talked about is alternative cooking and heat ideas, um, waste management, things like that. What if the sewer systems aren't working? What are you going to do with your poo? Do poo. What are you going to do? There's all kinds of different things that you can do with that. How about cooking? What are you going to cook on if there's no electric or there's no propane? What are you going to cook on? How are you going to prepare your meals? That sun, I'm kind of trying to get out of it, but it's beautiful, and my cat's wanting me to open the window, so I'm going to make this really, really quick. So, number one, stop wasting time. Number two, get your mind right. Get rid of the gobbledygook. It's not important. And learn and evolve. Find as much information on things as you can find. Go to Pinterest. Go to other YouTubers. Type in what you're looking for. And I'm very certain that you'll find exactly what you're looking for when you do that. So this was just like a little quick message from my mind. I would recommend doing those things because you got to get your mind right. Got to get rid of the wasteful crap, the junk. There should be no junk in your head. You know, it's not important. So I'm going to go and open this window so my cat can get some sun, talk to my helper, pay him some money, maybe feed him some breakfast. So you all have a great day. Bye.